In the first year of the 10,000 Races War, countless demons descended upon Earth, turning it into a battlefield for a myriad of races. In the early stages of the war, although humanity had its share of awakened individuals with supernatural abilities, they were too few in number and lacked sufficient combat strength, quickly falling into a disadvantageous position. Relying on leveraging firearms and nuclear weapons, humanity barely managed to construct 10 defense lines, struggling desperately to fend off the onslaught of the 10,000 clans. Over a decade, 2 of humanity's defense lines crumbled, and the defeat of the human race became increasingly dire. In this dire situation, humanity had no choice but to fight to the death against the onslaught of the 10,000 races. It is estimated that since the war with the 10,000 races began, the Eastern Human Alliance alone has suffered over 1 million military casualties. Now, as firearms became depleted and the number of individuals with supernatural abilities increased, nations began to shift their reliance to legions of these gifted individuals to support the battlefield. To reclaim their homeland and ensure the survival of the human race, humanity must continue to expand the scale of these legions and commit to war. Thus, in the 10th year of the 10,000 races, the largest scale conscription in the history of the country of Hua began in the northern frontier industrial city of the Eastern Alliance.
Chen Qiahol, 19 years old, fell at the 10th defense line of the 10,000 races battlefield, a level 2 electric decay ability holder. He died in a bloody battle against a rot giant, leaving behind only half a Pamai. Sully, 22 years old, perished at the 9th defense line of the 10,000 races battlefield, a level 3 fire ability holder, carrying a massive number of explosives. She detonated her own ability source, destroying a bridge of the 10,000 races, but her remains were lost to the flames. Behind me is the list of the fallen sent back from the front lines last month. They are our friends, our family, our brothers and sisters.
Veteran Mayor.
They are the heroes of Yes City and the country of Hua. A few months ago, the 9th defense line was lost. If the 10,000 clans continue to breach our defenses, Yes City will bear the brunt. We have no way out. Now, the Eastern Alliance is about to gather 1 million individuals with supernatural abilities for a counterattack against the 10,000 races. What should we, the younger generation of Yes City, do?
Protect our homeland, our mountains, and rivers. Enlist, enlist, enlist. I want to enlist. I want to go to the front lines to kill the enemy. Let's slay the alien races. Tear them apart, chop them into pieces. I am enlisting. I also want to go to the front lines. Chanyu, you're enlisted. Next, Shikao, you're enlisted. Next. Next is Nan Ziying. Name is Nan Ziying, from Yi City, 20 years old. Supernatural talent has not yet awakened. Currently studying architecture at Yi City Industrial University. Do you choose to enlist and head to the front lines? Classmate, are you going to the front lines to kill the enemy?
No.
What?
I choose to stay behind as part of the logistics.
Really? He's not going to the front lines. Staying behind for logistics is for women, children, and the elderly. Isn't this just cowardice? How embarrassing. He's even from our school, Nan Ziying. You're in good health and have excellent grades, now, more than ever. The front lines need people. In a time when our nation's survival is at stake, you choose to back down. Have you already forgotten the shame we felt when the 10,000 races slaughtered our kind?
I've never forgotten, but I've made my choice.
Hey, are you still the Nan Ziying who dared to rescue classmates alone during a mutant beast tide?
Nan Ziying, at a time when our nation's survival is at stake, you choose to back down. You think I won't calm down?
Enlistment isn't mandatory, it's about personal willingness and a sense of responsibility. You can choose to stay behind. Such good grades, what a waste. Take your form and leave.
Pooh, coward, how could Yi City have someone like you? Get out of here, people like you are why humanity is in this predicament. Once the front lines are breached, how long do you think you'll survive? Don't let me see you again, coward.
The next day,
Who says we have
No.
clothes? We share the same coat with you, comrade.
TL/C, a line from a poem. It's about soldiers going off to war, and the line expresses the soldiers' willingness to fight alongside each other, even if they are not well equipped.
Victory is ours.
Victory is ours. Victory is ours.
Protecting our home and nation is the utmost honor.
Protecting our home and nation is the utmost honor.
Breaking news. Number 1, the biggest counterattack ever by the Eastern Alliance against the 10,000 clans. It's truly epic. Number 2, Yi City's super rookie refuses military service. Number 3, me country's 10th defense line has been overrun twice. It was taken back at a huge cost. Today's hot news collection. Breaking news. Trending number 2, Yi City's super rookie refuses military service. Polonius. I don't know why that person from Yi City chose to stay behind as support staff. All I know is that it was the wrong choice. Once the defenses collapse, Yi City will bear the brunt. No one can hide, not even inlanders. It's just a struggle for survival. Open up 121 replies. The logistics department is running fine as it is. There's no need for young people. Staying behind is just fleeing from the responsibilities and duties that belong to our generation. Author like TLC. It is often used on social media platforms like Weibo and Douyin to indicate that the author of a post has liked a comment or another user's post. MIAN. This is the Eastern Alliance's most promising chance to reclaim our defenses in 10 years. I hope the youth of the Eastern Alliance will not shrink back. Now, with 7 Western countries already fallen and the rest uniting in desperate resistance, we in the East have never been inferior to anyone, coward. The heroes rushing to the front lines are carrying the weight for you. Open up 55 replies. That's right, they are all heroes, but this battle is akin to moths darting towards a flame. This assembly of 1 million troops underestimates the power of the alien races. In my past life, I too joined the army early and went to the front lines to fight the enemy. Eventually, I joined the war command, becoming a somewhat accomplished strategist. As humanity was forced to retreat step by step, I dedicated my life to studying the 5 major talents, and eventually implanted 5 kinds of talent trees within myself. As long as these 5 talents could be leveled up to form a synergy, they could turn the tide of the war. Unexpectedly, before I could complete my arrangement, humanity was defeated, and I was slain at the hands of one of the 10,000 race's strongest beings. I can't accept this. If only I could have upgraded my talents sooner. I could have protected humanity, perhaps driven by my obsession or fate. I was reborn, and the talent trees I had implanted within myself were brought back with me in their entirety. Beast Taming Talent Tree. Capable of taming multiple beasts simultaneously, enhancing their bloodlines, and controlling mutant beasts. Elemental Talent Tree. Mastery over elemental forbidden spells, including water, fire, phoenix, lightning, and more. The greater the elemental energy expended, the more powerful the spell. Asura Talent Tree. Each kill strengthens the berserk amplification. Achieving ultimate focus transforms one into an Asura, capable of annihilating thousands of enemies. Formation Talent Tree. Mastery over various formations with limitless stacking capabilities, capable of unleashing boundless power. Undead Talent Tree. Capable of summoning the undead. The higher the expenditure, the stronger the summoned entities. Although upgrading these 5 talents requires a vast amount of source stones and time, as long as I can max out these 5 talents and strategize over thousands of miles, even if all 10 defense lines collapse, even if I'm alone, I can still withstand the 10,000 races and protect humanity. Right now, even if I go to the battlefield, I won't be able to kill many alien races, nor will I be able to obtain enough source stones to upgrade my talents. I will only be risking the premature end of my talents. The best way to quickly acquire a large number of source stones is to go to the trial grounds. It's crawling with countless mutant beasts, a perfect place to stock up on source stones for talent upgrades. Now, I must hurry to acquire source stones. Rear Trial Grounds Ye City branch, to upgrade my talents.
Who would have imagined that the trial grounds, which were initially set up for training supernaturally gifted individuals during the first year of the 10,000 Races War, would still come in handy today?
All the kids have gone, and no one comes to the trial grounds for training anymore.
Taking care of all the mutant beasts here, and turning them into rations for the frontline soldiers couldn't be more perfect.
With this, we are also contributing to the country.
Auntie Wong, please be careful. Don't injure yourself.
Oh, Xiao Liu, it's nothing. I'm just worried about delaying the supplies for the frontline. I wonder if we can complete the task this month.
Yeah, it's a shame we're all aging. We can't even lift the alloy swords properly, and we can only deal with those fierce mutant beasts one by one slowly.
If only you could help as well.
Hello, I'm here for training at the trial grounds. You're short on hands, right? I can help you deal with the mutant beasts.
That would be great. We were just worrying about that. Let me show you to the changing area.
Thank you for your trouble.
Why would a young man come to the trial grounds at a time like this? Wait, isn't he that? I remember now. He's that Nan Ziying who refused to go to the front lines. Look at the news here.
Ah, it's really him. If he's been avoiding the front lines, then why is he here at the training ground putting on an act?
Who knows, maybe he's trying to make up for the guilt of skulking and living a cowardly life in the rear.
Who cares anyway? We're short on hands, and those mutant beasts are ferocious. Let him try. Let's see how long this coward, who shies away from the battlefield, can last.
This is the alloy sword used for dealing with mutant beasts. They're ferocious, be careful.
Got it, thanks.
Great, now we can speed up the progress a bit. This guy doesn't talk much, but he's quite handsome.
Xiao Liu, stop daydreaming. No matter how handsome, he's still a coward. He's that Nan Ziying who didn't want to go to the front lines.
What? He's Nan Ziying.
With his cowardice, how can he have the strength to deal with mutant beasts? He'll probably start whining and want to leave before long.
You have selected level of trial. System error. No past trial records found. Please confirm if you wish to start the level of trial. System error.
Confirm, start the trial.
Level of fallacies comments. Please prepare yourself. System error. The long night is coming, and humanity has no way back. For the sake of humanity's future, are you willing to become a shadow in the night? Even if it means bearing thousands of curses?
I am willing. Come, let's start with the beast taming talent.